Hello everyone, I am Sivasankar Hasda. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, your KGPN Bro. In today's video, I am going to discuss about a trick to find out the total number of images formed by two plane mirrors inclined at certain angle theta. So without wasting our time, let's begin the video. So trick to find out total number of images formed by two plane mirrors inclined at certain angle theta. So here is two plane mirror, they are inclined at certain angle theta, and here is the object. So due to the multiple reflection, multiple images will be formed and we want to find out their number. So in order to find out the number of images formed, first of all we have to find out the value of 360 upon theta. So now the value of 360 upon theta can be either integer or it can be a fraction. If the value of 360 upon theta is an integer, then two cases arise again. So this integer can be either even or it can be odd. If this is odd, then total number of images will be n equal to 360 upon theta minus 1. Similarly, if the value of 360 upon theta is an even integer, then further we have to check whether the object is placed on the angle bisector or not. If the object is placed on the angle bisector, then number of images will be n equal to 360 upon theta minus 1. If the object is not placed on the angle bisector, the number of images will be n equal to 360 upon theta. If the value of 360 upon theta is a fraction, then we cannot find out the number of images by applying any formula. So we have to follow the basic method to find out the number of images. So I am repeating again. In order to find out the number of images formed by two plane mirror which are inclined at certain angle, here is the two plane mirror, they are inclined at certain angle theta, and here is the object, and we want to find out the total number of images formed due to the multiple reflection. So in order to do that, first of all we have to find out the value of 360 upon theta. So it can be either integer or a fraction. If it is a fraction, then we have to follow the basic method to determine the number of images. If it is an integer, then we have two cases. One is even, it can be even, or it can be odd integer. If this is an odd integer, then total number of images will be n equal to 360 upon theta minus 1. If this is even integer, then we have to check whether the object is placed on the angle bisector or not. If the object is placed on the angle bisector, then number of images will be n equal to 360 upon theta minus 1. If the object is not placed on the angle bisector, then total number of images will be n equal to 360 upon theta. So let's see what is the basic method to determine the number of images. So here is the basic method or basic trick you can say to determine the number of images. So here is the two plane mirror, they are inclined at an angle theta. Here is an object. So this mirror makes an angle alpha with the line joining this point to the object, and this mirror makes an angle beta with this line. So this is a trick. So this is the image formed by the mirror 1 and this is image formed by the mirror 2. The first image formed by the mirror 1 will be at an angle alpha at somewhere in this position. Similarly, the first image formed by the mirror 2 will be at an angle beta. So second image will be at beta plus theta for mirror 1 and at an angle alpha plus theta at mirror 2. For third image it will be alpha plus 2 theta. For mirror 2 it will be beta plus 2 theta, and so on and so forth. It will continue like this. It will go in this manner, right to here, and again here to here, and this will also continue like this to this, and again this to this, again this to this, and this again this. So this is the manner in which it will go on. So you have to go on in this way. You have to go up to the limit till this angle is less than 180 degree. Unless and until it is 180 degree, you have to go on continuing. Similarly for this, you have to go on continuing. Different images will be formed at these angles: alpha, beta plus theta, alpha plus 2 theta, beta plus 3 theta, and so on and so forth. So this is the position of images. All the images formed will lie on this circle, whose radius is this to this. For the mirror 2, the images will be I1 at an angle beta, and I2 at alpha plus theta, I3 at beta plus 2 theta, and it will continue like this. For the mirror 1, the images will be formed at an angle alpha, image 2 will be beta plus theta, image 3 will be formed at an angle alpha plus 2 theta, and it will continue like this. So here is an important point. At last you have to add these two angles plus theta. If the sum of these two last angles plus theta is equal to 360, then we have to deduct one image, as last two images coincide in this case. These are the images, these are the angle where the images are formed. You have to, at last you have to count the total number of images: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you have to continue like this. But one point you have to remember, that if the summation of these two last angles and theta is 360, then you have to deduct one image, as last two images coincide in this case. So this is the trick. So thank you for watching this video.